Hey everybody, Jeffrey Guterman, and I'm so glad to see you all. I'm in a learning stage here with Strat-O-Matic Football. I think I'm okay with the basic, and I'm ready to move on to advanced. What I did was I took out the solitaire chart here, and I took some cardboard and sealed it up. And it's not easy, I'll tell you. It's not easy getting the excuse me. It's not easy at all trying to manage all this. It's like there are many moving parts. You know what I'm saying? On a die of 6, that's I think all I have to worry, and it just takes practice. I'm gonna make some coffee, and then I'm gonna do the other stuff. And if you're here, I'd love to hear from you. We're still in the first quarter. There's 11:30 left, 11 minutes 30 seconds left in the second half. It's 10 to 7 Jets. You'll always be able to see my score up here, 10 to 7. This game was really played on August 12, 1972 as a preseason game. Namath is 5 for 8. Thrown for already 80 yards. And Bradshaw is 4 for 7. 58 yards. The scoring was an 18-yard pass to Don Maynard that made it 7-0, then a field goal for the Jets, 10-0, and then the touchdown on a 3-yard run by Bradshaw. I'm sorry. Yeah, a 3-yard run by Bradshaw. I'm just going to pick it up from here. Now I'm using the penalty die. Remember, it's a pass rush if it's blank, and it was a pass guessed correctly. I think I got that. It tells us what the defense guessed, the solitaire die, and then these are the play dies. So let's go ahead. We have the Steelers are on they got a very good kickoff. Actually, I don't remember the play exactly, but they've made it 1st and 10 on the Jets 49. And I'm using Form A of baseball to keep track, because although this is nice, this is visual and this is nice, and you can get an idea of where things are at, this is where the tire hits the road as far as I'm concerned. 1st and 10 on the Dolphins 49 with 11:30 left, Pittsburgh ball. And now I'm doing advanced, so I'm going to be selecting different kind of things here. For example, I'm going to start off an off tackle to the left side. Actually, I'll go to the right side with Harris. Okay. An off tackle with Harris to the right side. I haven't even looked at the defensive ratings, but I'm not going to worry about that. It may come up, and if it does, we'll see. Here's the handoff by Bradshaw. That is going to be a whoa, I got to remember what that is. Shit. What D is. Oh, Lord. In any case, it's on 1st and 10. That is they guessed right. It's a 2-7 to off tackle by Harris. And they guessed it wrong. I'm sorry. Oh, no, they guessed it right. I got to get used to that. And look at that. He has a short, he guessed it right. It's a 4-yard gain on 1st and 10. Now, let's just make sure we know what the D means. Oh, yeah, that's pass rush, but only if it was a short pass. If it reads, proceed normally, if the defense incorrectly guessed run. Okay, but, so we just ignore that. So if any of you notice that I do something wrong, just let me know. It's a 4-yard gain by Harris. And that'll put 2nd down and 6 on the 49, 45. Put them on the 47. That's weird. 49. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4. And it was from the 49. This goes here. 39. It's 2nd and 6. Again, I'm pretty sure. And by the way, if I make a mistake here, I don't think it's really a big deal, because this is an exhibition game. Okay? This is a frickin' exhibition game. So it's 2nd and 6. Gonna go an end run by, and I can use him twice now, but I'm gonna bring in a substitution. I'm gonna bring in Preston Pearson to play halfback. And he'll come in for Fuqua. And I'm going to go an end run. Okay, I have Pearson in there. I'm going to go Pearson, halfback, and run on the left side. And again, that is ignored because it's not a pass. It's going to be 2-9, and on 2nd and 6, and you'll memorize these. That is wrong. 2nd and 6. It's going to be a 5-9 going on, and you don't worry about right or wrong on the defensive card. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 5-9 and run 9. There's going to be no linebacker in there. How do you like this? Here's my first play. Defensive end, -1 or 6. I'm going to re-roll this. That's going to be a 1. The defensive end on the left side would be the right defensive end. Right end, he's a 4. And if it's not more, I think it's going to be, let me see. I have to read that to see. Oh. I have to remember this. Here we go. If the rating is equal or better than the white die reading, well, in this case, it's a red die, the offensive team has gained 7 yards. If the rating is less, the run block rating is 5, the white die is 4. Since the rating is greater, it's a gain of 7 yards. Oh, if it's lower than 5. Okay. If the rating is lower than 5, a 6-yard gain. So in other words, if the rating is better, it's the lower. So in that case, it is going to be a 1-yard loss for Pearson. I think I got that right. Takes it to the 44. I'm sorry, 46. And that'll be 3rd and 7. We'll have to just make sure we did that right. So it's a 3rd and 7. We're going to go on a short pass to Shanklin. It's going to be a basic short pass to Shanklin. Third down and 7. It's 10-7 Jets, first quarter. 10:30. And again, if any of you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. Is anyone out there? Any of my buddies out there? It's been quiet lately. Oh. This actually would double as a coaster. That play situation. Okay, it's going to be a short pass to. I'm going to go a short pass to Harris. After all, 3rd and 7. That's going to be a pass rush if it's correct. That's a 3 on 3rd and 7. It is correct. That is going to be pass rush. Now, I got to see where I look. Now, let me go look to see what happens. Guess I forgot that already. Here it is. And the defense calls pass correctly. When a pass rush occurs, resolve it first. Well, oh, Christ. Where do I freaking look here? Let's see here. I have it as wrong, as incomplete. Oh, wait a minute. This is correct. It's incomplete. Oh, it's a must run. Lord, I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to check. It's going to be 11. It's going to be a -1. But let me see how I resolve. Where is the pass rush chart? No. See, this happens sometimes. I need to figure this out. The black die is rolled. Pass rush occurs only when the offense calls a short or long. Defense calls pass correctly and it's blank. When a pass rush occurs, resolve it first. How do I fucking resolve it? Anybody at all? Oh. The result of the advanced pass rush is found at the bottom of the team offensive defensive rating cards. If the white die reading is 1, 2, or 3, which it wasn't, it was 5-11. Check the team's defensive pass rush. Okay. Where do I find that? Where the hell? Oh, here it is. Oh, Christ. In either case, add the colored dice. Add the colored dice. I'm not ready for this. So we're just gonna, I'm just not ready for this play. So therefore we're just gonna go, ignore that. And we'll go up 11. He has a +1 and it's 4th down. I'll have to get back to that. It's not the worst thing, right? It's an exhibition game. Folks, it's my first time doing advanced. So it's 4th down and 6 on the 45. And we're gonna punt at the 45-yard line. That's way too far for a field goal. He can't even attempt it after this. It's too far. So we're gonna punt. With 10 minutes left. Oh, here we go. Bobby Walden doing the punting. That's 9. It's 42 yards to the number 1 back. Oh my. So how do you like that? 42, that takes it to the 3. Nice punt. To the number 1 back. Look at the specialty card here on punt returns. It'll be Chris Farasopoulos of the Jets. 11. Fumble -1. Whoa. Oh, God. Take it back here. Let's check out the fumble here. Anybody there that I may know here? Oh. I'll have to learn the pass rush. Let's see. Fumbles. Page 1, 1.5. If a fumble occurs, roll again. If the result is oh yeah, I remember this rule. 7 to 10, the defense recovers. Whoa, offense recovers. Its own fumble, but at the 2, at the 2-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 2. And it's Jets ball. Okay, Pittsburgh defense. Okay, we're gonna do an off tackle left with Boozer. Off tackle left with Boozer. On 1st and 10. 4, 5, and 6 is correct. That is wrong. It's a Boozer off tackle left, 4-3. Doesn't matter. We'll try the other thing again, the pass rush. 4-3. We're going to assume that there's nobody offensive onside. Guard. +5 or 0. Whoa. Okay, that die is actually we have to redo this die here because you can't always go with this one. That's going to be a 4, and the offensive guard and this would be the right guard, is a 6. Better than that, 4. So therefore, it's a no gain. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. That was Boozer. So now it's 2nd and 10. Nine minutes left in the second quarter. That's not too bad. I'll have to figure out that pass rush. Stopped. Namath's going to go short to Maynard again. That's a pass rush. And that is a correct guess. 1-4. I'm going to ignore the pass rush at this point. I'll pick that up next game. That's a 1-4 incomplete by Namath. 3rd down. And 10. It is third down. These things, they're not even worth doing. I don't do them. Third and 10, we're going to go short to Bell. Actually, I'll go with Maynard now, the short pass, 3rd and 10. That's going to be another pass rush, but that's, I remember I used to know how to do that. That's going to be 3rd and 10. That looks like it's correct. On a 6. On a roll of 6, assume the number 1 back has been keyed correctly on a run, and receivers have been doubled. Well, he's doubled. So use two teamed column. Okay, he's doubled. Maynard is doubled. That's a 1-4, and it's incomplete by Namath. Double teamed. Nice play by Pittsburgh. And they're going to punt the Jets on 4th down at their own 2. Okay, it's Chris Farasopoulos punting, and Glenn Edwards, the only back. That'll be 9. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Steve O'Neill, and it's a 37-yard punt to their own 39. Not a great punt. Here's the return. It's going to be 3, a fair catch. So it's 1st and 10 Pittsburgh on the 39 of 39 of New York. We're at 8. I think that's a move 1 on punts. I'm going to check that out. Now I see your chat. I don't know why I didn't see chat before. Okay, I'm not doing pass rush right now, Ron, unless, because I can't figure it out, unless you guide me, you know, if it comes up. On a punt, you only move once. Field goal attempts, touchdowns, all plays with penalties. I don't see. Oh, and punts. Okay. Okay, they only move it once. So it's 7:45 here left. And they're in on the 39. I don't know why I had the delay there, Ron. I see you now. I see it. Thank you so much. So it's Bradshaw with the Steelers. 1st and 10 on the Jets 39. Second time they've been in Jets territory within this situation here. We're going to do an off tackle left with Pearson, who's in for Fuqua. I just figured I'd do a substitution. Let's give this a shot here. That doesn't apply because it's not a pass. I know that much. It's a 2-4, and they're wrong. Wait a minute. They are 1st and 10. They are wrong. It's going to be a 4 with. And by the way, this just takes time, Ron, to get the handle of it. I'm feeling pretty good anyway about it. I'm going with Pearson, a 4 wrong. And there's, he busts it open into to the 30-yard line for a 9-yard gain. Pearson. You see, it was wrong. And there it is right there. And he wasn't keyed or anything like that. So it's 2nd and 1. I don't know if you have found, Ron, that this is helpful to do. Because it's the only way I could be sure that it's going to work for me. You know what I'm saying? I've created my own little sheet for this purpose. Because this is where the tire hits the road as far as I'm concerned. Okay? Second and 1. I did that play good, Ron, huh? Okay. We're going to go tell you what we're going to do here. We're going to do a line buck by Bradshaw. It's going to be a line buck right up the middle. 2nd and 1 here. That's going to be they're wrong again. That's going to be a 1st down probably. It is. Well, it's a 4-yard gain. Nice play by Bradshaw. I'm running with Bradshaw today. That's his 5th run. And it's a 1st down. To the 26. 6:45. This is after it's done. And that's a first down on the 26. Let me check the other thing to see, maybe I'm... You know, YouTube's been doing some funny things today. But anyway, that's good. I could see that now. It's a 1st and 10 on the Jets 26. We're going to go Harris, end run to the left. Actually, to the right. End run to the right on Harris. That's going to be, the pass rush doesn't apply. That's going to be 6-11. They got it right. And that's a 6. That could mean Harris is keyed. Yeah, he's keyed. They're going to nail his ass here. He falls back and loses 1. So it's 2nd and 11. With 6:15 left. See, writing it down helps me remember to move the marker. It's a form of redundancy. So it's 2nd and 11 yards. And we're going to go with a short pass to Shanklin. 2nd and 11. Short pass Shanklin. Whoa. That's a pass rush. You want to help me on this? Wait a minute. 2nd and 11. They're right. This would be a pass rush. I'm going to try to work through this here. First, let me see what the play is. The hell is he? Here he is. Oh, it's defense. 6-7. Pass rush. 6-7. Six, seven. And it's going to be 3 men. Defender X or plus 15. Oh. I got to remind myself of what that means. But what's with the pass rush here? Oh, Lord. Let me read it. D reading on black die is no pass rush. Well, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What is the D reading again? What is the D reading? This is a short pass with 3 men, defender X or plus 15. That's super advanced? This is not super advanced, I don't think. This is advanced. I don't think that's super advanced, Ron. This is a defender X. Oh, the D reading is short. Okay. Is that what that is? Is that right? But I'm looking defender X. I know it's something with the defender. And this one was intended for, this was a short pass to, oh Christ. Now I forgot my goddamn play. I'm going to say it's a short play, pass to Shanklin. Oh, Lord, I'm not sure how you handle this. No, I'm not really sure. I read it once. Page 10. Oh, thank you, God. 30.2. When a pass rush occurs, but this is not a pass rush. Page 10, 30.2. No. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this play here, defender X or plus 15, which is the, which is some sort of rating that I have to do. Short yardage. I don't know where the hell that would be. I'm looking all over the frickin' place. Let me look again here. Let's go with the advanced. Here we go. Advanced play selector. Here we go. As a kid. Here it is. Page 7, rule number 21.2. Page 7, rule number 21.2. To determine the identity of the covering the play, refer to the top right-hand corner of the intended receiver's card. That's going to be Shanklin. And it's the cornerback, defensive left cornerback. I think I missed. Here we go. Here it is. Refer to the top right corner of the intended receiver's card. Short pass was intended for the tight end. White die's reading was 4. Refer to the top of the tight end. If the strong safety's rating is 4 or better, and the white die, I do a new white die reading, Ron, because I don't know what. Okay, it's 3. Let's see the rating for the cornerback. Left cornerback is a 4. It's incomplete. Okay? At least I feel I got that right. Incomplete. Lord. That's going to be 3rd and 11. And that's just going to be move at 15 here. 3rd and 11 here. I'm going to, that was an incomplete pass. Oof, I'm going to go with Harris. I'm not going to pass here. I'm just going to go with Harris off tackle left, hoping that he at least gets a little closer for the field goal. Just going to take time. And by the way, if I make any errors here, that's okay. Because this is practice. This is an exhibition game. I'm just practicing, folks. I'm not going to lose sleep over this. And when I get better and I'm confident, then I'll go into the regular season. 3rd down and 11. Steelers on the Jets 27. 6 minutes left in the quarter. Jets lead by 3. It's going to be an off tackle left to Harris. On a 3rd and 11. They guessed correctly. It's going to be a 4, it doesn't matter. It's a 4-3 off tackle. And there's going to be no linebacker in there. Offensive onside guard, +5 or 0. We're doing it to the left side. Left guard. Onside guard, that's left guard. He's a 5. Yeah, he's good. Shit. That's going to be a 5-yard gain for Harris. And it's much appreciated because it brings them 4th down on the 22. How am I doing, Ron? Seriously. I value criticism. 4th down, it's going to be, here's the special teams now. Coming out to go for the field goal is Roy Gerais from the 22. It's 2-7, 11 and 12 is good. 2-7, 11 and 12 is good. And they could tie it up here. And it's good. Ties it up at 10. It's only the first goddamn quarter. You think I'm doing great? Okay, but don't just say that if you think I've made mistakes, because then I won't get better. You know what I'm saying? This could be very exciting. Once you master this game, this is better than baseball. That's on a field goal attempt. Now it's going to be kickoff from the 20, I assume. Okay, good. You sent me play-by-play sheet? What's that for? I'll look later, okay? I know you're supposed to add 7, so it's really at 29. Oh, this is the second quarter. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the second quarter. Yeah, and it's a 10-10. Wow, Pittsburgh scored 10 in this quarter. I'll look at that, Ron. In fact, let me check it out quickly. Oh, that's awesome. I'd have to print that. But that's awesome. You mean I'm not the only one who thought of something like this? Other people do it. Wow. That makes me feel pretty good. You know that, Ron? It's a great freaking game. Jesus. Yeah. The For some reason the chat is not going through on this one. I'll just turn this off. Oh, Lord. Let me. You do it. Wow. You know, with someone like you, I owe you a lot of thanks because you're helping me learn how to play this game here. And I'm much appreciative. You're a good mentor. Okay, they're going to kick off now. And I assume they kick off from the 20. I've got the chat now. Okay, kicking off now. When I get my new table, boy, it's going to be a lot better. I'll have a lot more room. Okay, here's the kickoff. That's 12 to the 18, number 2 back. I can try it here to the 18 and the number 2 back. Phil Wise of the Jets. Whoops. That's 8. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh. Oh, Lord. I just saw it, Ron. I saw the, you sent me something else? I just saw the, it's a great frickin' form. Oh, you sent me another one. Oh, a game recap. I'm wondering, maybe I might want to print these. You know that? Thank you very much. Okay, here we have a situation. Refer to opponent. First we play it out. We're going to go half. Refer to the opponent kicking team's specialist card. I don't know what the hell that means. Refer to opponent kicking. I'm going to have to look this up. I'm going to have to look this up, and then I'm taking a hit after this. Okay, here we go. To kick off, roll 2 then consult the kickoff section. The number following the result indicates which opposing batter receives kickoff. Kickoff ends up on the goal line, blah, blah, blah. I just got a reading of refer to opponent kicking. team specialist card, opponent punt returns. Oh, no, here. 8. Refer to opponent kicking team specialist card, opponent kickoff returns. So that's an 8. Is it a touchback? Opponent kickoff returns. What the hell? If the roll is 7, 8, or 12, find the return yardage in the opponent kickoff return section of the kicking teams. Okay. Opponents. Here it is. There it is. You see, they don't make this clear enough. It's an 8, and it's 22 yards. And that's going to take them to the 39. They're 39. And New York has a chance. I did that right, didn't I? Just like yesterday, yeah. I enjoy this. This is great. I enjoy having you around, by the way. I don't know if you like it, but they're on the 39. You taught me about this. Once I get something, I'm okay. You know what I mean? It's 1st and 10, Jets on their own 39. We're going to do a short pass to Bell by Namath. I'm enjoying this. I still don't get the, who's Teresa? Huh? Teresa? I don't get the pass rush thing, but I don't have to do that today, do I? If I don't, oh, it's a penalty, isn't it? Ron? Is that a penalty? Oh. First you do the kickoff play, then you figure out the penalty, don't you? Holy cow. Let me look up. Can you imagine how super advanced must really be hard? Okay. The penalty system, a penalty may occur. Complete the play. Once the play completed, roll only the colored and white die. Okay. Okay. If the white dice reading is 1, 2, or 3, refer to penalty of offense. If it's 4, 5, or 6, refer to penalty of the defensive team specialist card. And the colored die corresponds to the number found in the penalty section. That's going to be the defensive team. That's going to be Pittsburgh. And their penalty, it's going to be a 10. Opponent number 5. Here it is. Refer to the penalty chart for the penalized team in the same manner as above. Indicates a penalty against the team. It's against the opponent number 5. think we go here. Opponent number 5. Now this was a kickoff. Kickoff, punts, field goal, extra point attempts, kicking team, offensive. No, this is defensive team. And that is the single die is a 6. Illegal block, 15 yards from concluding the line of scrimmage. Does that mean that they get 15? They lose 15 on this. Is that right? Receiving team or defensive team. You see, illegal block. yards from the line of scrimmage. Is that correct? Because it's a 6. This was, wait a minute, this was a, opponent number 5. That's going to be illegal block, 15 yards. Yes, opponent. It's 10. Opponent number 5. So therefore, the Jets have possession, but they're going to take it back 15 yards from where they brought it up. Is that correct? That's a tough break. And it's 1st and 10. On their own 26. Offside's 5 yards. Oh. But on the kickoff return, it says illegal block, 15 yards, not 5. You see? It's kickoff return. Right, I was right, wasn't I? And you're just testing me to help me learn, aren't you? So it's 1st and 10. Yeah. Okay, now Namath has it. We're going to go long to Bell. A long pass to Eddie Bell. I don't know if that's his first name. So I was right after all. It's an illegal block. In the backfield, you meant? An illegal block in the back. Okay. I was right. Okay. Oh Lord, that's I know your style. You just test me to help reinforce my confidence. Oh, that's tasty. Oh! Oh! Long pass Bell. Actually, I'm going to go with No, Castor is good too. I'm going to go with Castor, the tight end. Long pass, though. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 26. That's going to be defense, and they guessed it right, and he's being keyed. Double teamed. Oh, Lord. That's a 6-4. It doesn't matter. And it's incomplete. Second down. Incomplete, you just move it once. God, a lot of this I remember when I was a kid, Ron. Second down, we're going to go short now to Bell. We need to get something here. Whoops. Short to Bell. That's going to be 4, and they're wrong. Whoa. Incomplete. Oh. 3rd down. Look at that. Incomplete. Five minutes left here. I feel so good about the idea that you showed me that form. And because how else, it shows that I have the instinct there to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? It's 3rd and 10. God. We're going to have him throw another pass. This one to Maynard, short pass. On a 3rd and 10, that's going to be, 1 is wrong. Okay, that's going to be a 2 on the defense. And it's incomplete. 4th down. Namath now 5 for 13. He started out so hot. I think he made his first 5 completions. They're going to have to punt it on 4th down. Okay, it's Steve O'Neill punting it from the Jets' own 24. And that's a 5. It's 43 yards to the 2-back. (42 to 43). It's going to take it to the 33. Number 2 back. They're going to refer to the number 1. And that's 7. Oh, opponent kicking. I know where that's located. And it's a 28-yard return. My goodness. I got that one quick enough. 2, 12, 22, 27, 28. Puts him on the Jets. 39. My goodness. On punt returns, I think it's 30 seconds. And it's Pittsburgh ball again. I'm going to bring Steve Davis in for Franco Harris. Give Franco a break. Steve Davis, and we're going to first and 10 on the 39. We're going to do a off tackle left with Davis. Uh-oh. Looks like a penalty. On the first and 10, they guessed right. Let's first see the play. It's going to be 9, and it's going to be a -1. But let's see what the penalty is. Oh. Trying to remember what to do on a penalty. I don't think it's the specialist card, is it? Yeah. I think we do. I look on their specialist card. That's 9. Opponent offsides. I don't know what the asterisk means. Opponent offsides. Therefore, I go look on their specialist card. Christ. I need to look this one up. Oh, my God. I tell you, it's tiring. Penalty system. Opponent offsides. The team not penalized may accept the penalty. 5 yards. Oh. The team not penalized. Well, thereby nullifying the play. Any penalty reading followed by an asterisk includes an option for the team not penalized to accept the penalty or the play. Well, this was a first and 10. Offsides Jets, they'll take it. We'll move it up 5 yards and make it, it's still first down. Or do we do it from the line of scrimmage? From the 39. I think you do it from the 39. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we'll do. Now that could be wrong. And remember, it's practice, so It's first down and 7. Yeah, thank you. Ron, you're my buddy. It's 1st and 7. We're going to bring Harris back in the game. It's all brain chemistry. You know, you've got to get the whole thing. It's a Zen kind of thing. We're going to go end run right with Harris on 1st and 7. Let's get this again. 1st and down and 7 yards on the 36. I don't know how that happened, but I don't want to know. Of course, that could be 15 seconds, but we're not going to worry about it. First and 7 with 4 minutes left. We're going to go end run right with Franco. Line of scrimmage. So many things to look at. First of all, the defense is on a 1st and 7. The defense is wrong, but it doesn't matter. It's a 7 on the defense. And there's no change. That's a 6-yard gain by Harris. Takes it to the 30, and it's a 2nd and 1. A 6-yard gain by Franco. Lord, that's cool. 2nd and 1. We're going to go short to Shanklin on a 2nd and 1. Oh, another penalty. Whoa, 5-9. That's going to be, doesn't matter. It's going to be a short pass, 5-9. Oh, wait a minute. 2nd and 1. Okay. Okay, 2nd and 1. We're going to roll on this. Uh-oh. This could be an interception. It's a 3-man. Wait a minute. I have to re-roll. Oh, no. 9. Intercepted plus 17. That's a 6. Whoa, it's incomplete. By Bradshaw. Now let's see about the penalty. This could be nullified on a 2nd and 1. I guess we're going to look at the specialty here for Pittsburgh. Here we go. 7, no penalty. I assume that's what that means. So, it's 3rd and 1. Still on the 30. We're going to bring Fuqua back in. Frenchie. In for, I think it's Davis. Yep. Pearson, I'm sorry. Bring Fuqua back in. We're going to go off tackle with Fuqua. I know it's a strange, I like to do stuff like that. 3rd and 1. 3:45 left. It's a 10-10 ball game. It was Jets 10 in the first quarter. It's been all Pittsburgh here in the second quarter. Bradshaw hands it to Fuqua. Off tackle. He's wrong. It's going to be a 7. A short gain. And those are not too short. We're going to roll it. Those are pretty. That's a 10. It's a 12-yard gain, first down for Fuqua, his first run of the ball game. And that takes it within to the 18. First down. On the 18. It's getting exciting here. Winding down. I'm not going to do the 2-minute rule. I mean, how many frickin' plays can you do, Ron? Are these with timeouts? We'll do timeouts, but this is ridiculous. This game is really challenging for me because I'm a very concrete guy. You know, it's not easy for me to sometimes, but once I get it, I'm really, there's some super advanced baseball I don't do. I just started with the fielding, and I'm really comfortable with it now. That's a whole different thing. You're funny as shit. You are funny as heck. Okay, it's first down inside the Jets 18. And we're going to do a now we're going to do a short pass to Frank Lewis, the split end. Short pass to Lewis on 1st and 10. That is a correct reading. It's 5. It's incomplete. Second down. 3 minutes left. We're going to do a short pass to Shanklin. They're wrong. It's 1-4. And it's a 12-yard reception to Shanklin. Taking it to the 6 for a 1st and goal. .230 left, plenty of time. All Steelers here in the second period. We're going to go off tackle with our man. In fact, I'm going to go with Fuqua again. That's 2-9. They're incorrect on a 1st and goal. And that's going to be a 9. Fuqua. He could take this in. Fuqua takes it all the way to the 1. Whoa, a 5-yard gain by Fuqua. And now I'm going to have Bradshaw do a line buck. Quarterback sneak, if you will. It's 2nd and goal on the 1 with two minutes left. There's the 2-minute warning. They have 3 timeouts. Okay, here's the play. This is 1st and goal. That's going to be that's 1st and goal. That's incorrect. Oh, that's going to go in. 6. Touchdown. Bradshaw. A 2-yard run and his 2nd running touchdown. That makes it 16-10. Here's the extra point. Even though I think it's 2-11, it's good. I think it's a half on a touchdown. But, 15 seconds. But 10, it's good. So it's a 17-10 score now. And the Steelers will kick off here. I have the kickoff. Whoops. Okay, here's the kickoff from Pittsburgh. That's going to be 10 to the 9. The Jets. The return is the number 2 back, Phil Wise. That's 6, and he'll take it 23 yards. 10, 21. To their own 32. With 1 minute left, they're going to call a timeout. So we have a timeout here. That's the first timeout. It's not hard to remember that shit. Now they have 2 left. And it's going to be it's going to be a timeout. And that means that we can take a break. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Jets with Namath, Joe Willie. At the 32, don't forget we're going to have halftime festivities. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Sports Network. I'll be right back. Whew, Lord, that is a tiring frickin' game. My God. Ron McGrath, that's some tough ball. It's not easy to play that shit. Ooh. Oh, Lord. Christ. I'll just get better and better at it, that's all. I got to figure out the pass rush. I'll be back. Whew. We are at the University of Washington, in case you're wondering, in Seattle. This is a sort of a special game. It's a preseason game, as I learn advanced. Jets have called a timeout. That'll move them one. Give it 45 seconds on this next play. I know it would be better to go with a short pass, but I'm going long. Long to Maynard. First and 10 on the .32. Their own 32. It's a short to Maynard. That's going to be incorrect. It's going to be a 7 on Namath. And it's incomplete. Oh, Lord. 2nd and 10. I already moved that. And the Jets call another timeout. So that would move just one. They have one more left. With 30 seconds left, they'll probably have one play here, and then it's going to be long to Bell. That's all we can do. Let's hope it's not an interception. I would just down it, you know, if I wouldn't do much on this if it was a real game. That's going to be on 2nd and 10. That's incorrect. It's a 7, doesn't matter. Long. Uh-oh. Intercepted plus 34, 2 to 11. Let's roll it. This could be a touchdown. And it is. Intercepted. And taken 34, that's 2, 12, 22, touchdown. And they have enough for the extra point. You tell me this is not a great freaking game. All Steelers, and they're running away now 23 to 10. Here comes Ray Gorilla. On the extra point, 2 to 11. And it's good. And the side is out. The the half is over. $24 points in this quarter. And at halftime, it's 24 to 10. Now, what we're going to do here is we have our Be Right Back sign, but I'm going to go with our I'm going to go with a new sign here. Just so I can clear the space a little bit. There. Wow. I think I've had it, folks, for the night. Well, I'll play the halftime, though. I'll play a little. I mean, I think I've had it. It's very tiring. I'm going to smoke some grass. It took me about, I'll say this, it took me over 4 hours to play a half. But what does that tell me? That tells me that I'm being careful. I'm not running through this. And of course, it'll pick up. And it's going to be Pittsburgh ball. Actually, they'll receive on the kickoff. They won the toss and kicked off to the Jets in the first half. I just don't have the concentration, Ron, to continue at this point. But I learned a lot from you today. So that does it, folks. That's one hell of a game, you know? That is one hell of a game. Don't you think? It's a great freaking game, Ron. So you didn't pick up any errors I made, except for the idea that I couldn't pass rush? I'll read that tomorrow. I am enjoying this. You know, you can't, I'm gonna smoke some grass. You can't put a dollar value on this. Sure, it cost me a lot of money to buy this, but you just can't put a dollar value, you know? $24 points in one quarter. That's like, 96 in a game, but that they won't keep that up. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. I think I started this. Wait, what time did I start this? I started this at 3, okay. So this was about almost 2 hours. I'm like almost 5, I'm 5 hours because it was over 3. Actually, it was 3. It's like almost 5. And wow, it's a long time. Boy, that was great. That was a lot of freaking fun. Oh, Ron. You sent me chats? You're too kind. Really. Where do you live again, Ron? I was just thinking, if I ever had a chance, I'd love to take you out to eat or something. I don't see I just have what you sent me. I'll check the spam again, but I don't think, and it just gets better from here. Awesome. So I just got to keep at it is what I got to do. Here's the spam. No, this is, no. I just have the 2 emails you sent me. Springfield, Missouri. Springfield, Missouri. right in the heart of Missouri. Wow. It's a ways from St. Louis. It must be nice over there. You're actually maybe closer to Kansas City. Wow. Oh, well, you sent me them? I see them now. I see them all now. Shows, not shoes. If they guessed wrong, there's no pass rush. I see it all now. D for reading is for super advanced. You know. Oh, I know I'm using the. By the way, I know I'm using the baseball chart just as a makeshift, impromptu. You know what I'm saying? So you're a St. Louis fan, though. You're a St. Louis Cardinal fan. You know that they are only, in my replay, they are within 6 games of Pittsburgh, and they play later this date. Let me see when they play. The second game, there's 2 games left, and it's going to be Houston with Griffin and Gibson for the Cards. So if Gibson is on, do you ever make your way out there to St. Louis to watch a ball game? I mean, it's a long way to go for a ball game. I have no desire to go to Miami for a game. By the way, this is copyright music. All I have to do is put the guy's name in the text, which I did, in the description, and it's cool. Isn't that cool? Because, I'm very careful about the copyright stuff. You get strikes against you, but this is cool. Wow, we used to call them the Amazing Pirates. They're not so amazing lately. They've lost 4 in a row. St. Louis has won 6 in a row. Okay. How old are you again, Ron? You're in your 50s or in your 40s? Where are you at with that? This is an olive salad with feta cheese. God, is that good. I hope you don't mind if I eat something. You're 61, you married? You have kids? Oh, that's good. Oh. I'm divorced. I have a 28-year-old son. Boy, is that good. So, folks, it's going to be a little while. I'm talking days, weeks. Until I'm ready to start the regular season. And, but when I do, we're going to go full of gung-ho because I'm committed to this. The first game will be the Jets at the Bills. That should be exciting with OJ. That's a regular season. 2 kids. 40? Wait a minute. Your son, oh yeah, you're 61, yeah. 3rd child. Oh my God, so you're a grandfather. Who's your best friend, your son or your grandson? My son is my best friend. You're a lucky man. You're a lucky man. God, is that good. Hope you don't mind. I'm a little peculiar. Oh, your grandson. That's awesome. Folks, the game is over, and I'm not going to be resuming today. I'm going to probably pick it up tomorrow sometime. I also have a 1969 baseball replay. It's going to be Philly at San Francisco, probably tomorrow morning. Folks, I'm going to take off. Hey, Rick, Ron, thank you so much for helping me out. You're a great guy. And I don't think I could do it without you. You have a good night, okay? Take care.